Ron DeSantis is calling out Congresswoman Ilhan Omar after her Somalia first speech, where she said, quote, the U.S. government will only do what Somalians in the U.S. tell them to do. They must do what we want and nothing else. They must follow our orders, and that is how we will safeguard the interest of Somalia. We Somalians must have that confidence in ourselves that we call the shots in the United States. Sleep in comfort, knowing I am here to protect the interest of Somalia from inside the U.S. system. That is a lot of the word Somalia. Okay, so Omar added, we will liberate the occupied territories stolen from Somalia, Djibouti, Somaliland, and the northeastern province in Kenya that belongs to Greater Somalia. All right, DeSantis posting on social media calling for Omar to be expelled from Congress, denaturalized, and deported. And many on social media couldn't agree more, asking how a Somalian gets to sit in one of the highest levels of office and use her power to spend U.S. tax dollars and resources on her own selfish interests. Thoughts?
I mean, sounds like a terrorist
outrageous.
In that speech. She's speaking like a terrorist. She's Somalia first, as she mentioned Somalia. I don't know how many times. I couldn't count. There were so many. Then go back to Somalia.
Yeah, if you love it so much, go back.
What about the interest of Americans? What about the interest of the people she represents? Nothing about that.
So the argument is that a lot of people, and why she's got a safe congressional seat, is that in her small Minnesota district, it's got a huge Somali population. Okay, that's fine. What I'm noticing, though, is, and I don't know if you heard about this yesterday in New York City, so 5 illegals got into a fight with NYPD, and they were all, they got into like the video is unbelievable. They were, 4 of the 5 were released by a judge yesterday, the same day. They're here illegally.
Yeah, they're here illegally.
They were released by a judge, which is just, this is not Ellis Island. Okay, where 12 million people immigrated here legally, by the way, over a 50-year period.
Yeah, a long time.
They were here to assimilate. Okay, they were here to be a part of American culture. What we're seeing now is the exact opposite. These people, you look at these images from the southern border, you read those comments from Ilhan Omar, they're not here to assimilate.
Yeah,
they're here to fundamentally change America and not for the better.
And she's not for securing our border here. And you think about those people that attack those police officers. If they're willing to attack a police officer, what are you going to do to an everyday citizen walking the streets of New York
and then get
or
away
anywhere?
with it.
Yeah,
right?
A little slap on the wrist.
Yeah, I mean, she's broken her oath of office. She's broken her oath of allegiance. I mean, when you take the oath of allegiance, you literally renounce every single foreign country. And like we were all just saying, I mean, she's completely pro-Somalia. Go back.
It's so weird. When you travel, people say, oh, you're from the States, right? They don't say, oh, you're Irish.
Right.
Oh, you're Somalian.
Right.
We're just American. And that changed after the Civil War. Okay, we all just became, we're American. Okay, so that's fine. We're all a mix of a lot of different things.
Right.
Okay, but you're American. And that's what should unite us. Not that, I'm Somalian. That's, everyone wants to be back like it's like 1950s again, which is totally nuts.
We celebrate our differences. We don't celebrate what brings us all together. Because, like, Rob, you were saying perfectly, they don't want to be together and assimilated. All right.